Greetings and welcome, Poké fans, back to the Gamers Den's Anime Lounge. Today we're going to be following the trend from last week, looking at the top 5 hardest bosses in the mainline games. Same rules apply. It has to be from the mainline games. That means no mainline adjacent, no spin-offs, nothing like that. So we're going to be looking at Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, and Crystal, Ruby, Sapphire, Leaf Green, Fire Red, and Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver, Black and White, Black White 2, X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sword, Shield, and Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. These are the games that we'll be looking at. And we're going to take all their versions into account. So keep that in mind. For the most part, unless I say otherwise. Now I'm going to get a specific honorable mention out of the way. Whitney from Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver, as well as her rematch forms, which is makes her a little easier to defeat. No less of a pain in the ass, but everyone here knows Whitney. But I think I can do better than that. Her Clefairy's a joke. Her Clefairy's a joke. Anybody can take out that Clefairy. You have to be an idiot not to be able to take out that thing. It's her Miltank that you gotta worry about. This Miltank is infamous. This thing is infamous amongst Poké fans. But our number 5 slot goes to another gym leader. I've got a specific slot for every single thing that I can think of as far as boss fights go. So we got our gym leader section for number 5 hardest boss. We have Claire from the same games, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. She, as well as her rematch fights, mind you, she's a tough boss to beat to begin with. She's a tough gym leader to beat to begin with because she's the last gym leader that you face. Now keep in mind, her 2 Dragonairs can be down with the specific ice move. Me, I prefer having a Gyarados with Ice Fang. Enough said. Or Ice Beam, one of the 2. You could teach it Ice Beam, I think. I think you can get a team for that. I don't know, but don't quote me on that. But she has an A Super Sleep, a Kingdra, and prior to Gen 6 adding the Fairy type, Kingdra only had one weakness, and that was the Dragon typing. Yes, one half of his own typing was the only way you could really get a good smack in. Me and Gyarados can learn a couple of them, so can Charizard and everything. If you have one, I know a couple of Pokemon can actually, or Ampharos. Ampharos is a good one. Ampharos is actually a really good one to use against that thing. I highly recommend using it actually. That thing can learn Dragon type moves, so it's very very good. A couple of them actually are good, but yeah, she is definitely tough. And to top it off, she's the only one that does not give the gym badge when you defeat her. She, like a whiny little bitch, says, no, I don't accept this. How many times have you heard that? From whiny people lately. From the left, mostly, mind you. But, political standing not in the equation. This chick basically throws a temper tantrum. The equivalent of a temper tantrum. And tells you have to go through Dragon's Cave. Which you can go in there and, get a Dragonair, or whatever. Dragonite. No, not Dragonite. Dratini in there. It's rare, but you can find it there. As well as Magikarp and Gyarados, too. But, yeah, you basically have to go on a pointless side quest and prove to you're worthy when she is not. She's never been proven worthy. You do get it and everything, and you get a TM once you find her again. When you find her, and she gives you the badge and everything else, and everything. But yeah, just for the fact that you have to, She got an ace that prior to Gen 6 had only one weakness and had practically, well, she practically just made you go on a stupid side quest. Yeah, she's definitely number 5. She's pretty annoying too. But number 4, this one is the villainous boss of the bad teams. And while I could have put Lusamine, there was one trainer that gave me a little more trouble with a couple more Pokemon. Lusamine does start out with a Clefable that's a bullet sponge. Genesis from Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2 is far more powerful. And it's quite a few other Pokemon that are a little trickier to deal with. His Hydreigon especially can be a bit of a pain in the ass to fight. But, by then, you've got the legendary Pokemon. But, let me take it back a step. Now, Black and White 2 makes him a little easier. He is a little easier to face. Somewhat. You don't have the legendary Pokemon of those games, being Kyurem, but it's not too hard of a fight by that point. Black and White, however, is a different story. Okay, right out the gate, you've got to face Zekrom or Reshiram, depending on which game you're playing. Then, if you didn't have the Master Ball by that point, which you should save it for that fight, you have to fight in, and then you have to fight Genesis. Now, I'm pretty sure you get healed before you fight Genesis, mind you. Does not matter in the slightest. You basically have 2 fights before you even fight him, regardless of if you get healed or not. So by that point, your Pokemon, if you're not healed by that point, you're tired, really tired. But I'm pretty sure you do. I'm pretty sure you get healed before that point. But that doesn't matter. That does not matter. You are still going up against somebody that is basically hitting a weak opponent somewhat. Trying to hit a weak opponent. But then, couple that with the fact that he's got some pretty strong Pokemon, and he's more than comfy sitting on that 4th place spot. Now, on to number 3, and our champion. And everybody knows this chick, Cynthia, in all her forms. Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. In the Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I think she's in the Battle Tower, or whatever the equivalent of is in that game. I know she's in there. I know she appears a couple times as a fight in there, an optional fight. Black and White, again, as an optional post-game fight. And Black and White 2, now that I think about it. And I think she also appears in X and Y. Don't quote me on that. Good God, don't quote me on that one. Oh no, she's in the Gen 6 games. But yeah, she's in Gens 4 and 5. And she is tough. With her Garchomp and Spiritomb combo, she'll knock out most of your opponent, most of your Pokemon before you can even blink. Her Garchomp especially is the top tier of Garchomps. You don't want to mess with this chick on a bad day. Now, I could have put any of the champions on here, but she's the only one that truly gives you a little bit of trouble, especially in Diamond and Pearl. These 2 games are very limited in Pokemon. Only 150 can be caught in the main story. And not all of them are accessible right at the gate. And you only have 2 fire types. Couple that with the fact that Spiritomb's only weakness is nothing at this back then. Fairy didn't exist. Means that you gotta hit Spiritomb with something really powerful. Use the legendaries if you can. That's my best advice. Use the frickin' legendaries. But on top of that, he is even if you can get past the Spiritomb, her Garchomp will instantly KO a lot of your Pokemon because it's so frickin' uber fast. And super powerful as well. Strong and resilient. So, very powerful. But she's infamous as far as that goes. But you may notice that she's only number 3. There are 2 more slots above her. Case in point, my number 2 slot for post-game fight, Mewtwo, specifically from Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Now, for red, blue, yellow, fire red, and leaf green, Mewtwo is super easy. You save the Master Ball, you can get this Pokemon easy. You cannot say the same for the Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee fight with Mewtwo. See, right out the gate, you gotta, now, I've mentioned this before, you have to fight these Pokemon to begin with. They're the only wild fights that you can do in the games. But there's also a time limit. And then you also add in the fact that this Pokemon is stupid strong. So it's gonna smack you around a little bit before you even really get a good touch on it. And then whatever time you have left, that's how much time you have to catch it. By then you'll have the Master Ball, mind you. It's guaranteed catch. Regardless of what that rumor is, you are guaranteed to catch it. It's 100% accurate. And that's the thing though, guys. That is the thing. This is a Pokemon that is stupid strong and everything, which you would expect from a post-game fight. But couple that with the time limit and everything else, if you don't have a Master Ball, you're kind of screwed. You're just screwed. But that's why he's number 2. But you may notice he's only number 2. What's my number 1 slot? Well, my number 1 slot for hardest legendary fight and hardest boss fight in Pokemon's mainline games is Ultra Necrozma. Need I say more? This is a Pokemon that will wipe out your entire team in one shot each. Now there is a way to cheese, but take that cheesing out of the equation and you got a Pokemon that will smack you around. I think this is Aurora with Sludge Bomb. I think. Yeah. And a specific Pokemon. A type of Pokemon. I don't remember what it was. Basically, it'll spam a specific move and will keep using it even when it's out of it. You can literally beat it with a level 5 as Aurora. I'm not even joking. But who's gonna take the time to do that? Not I. But the fact that this fight, when you do it legit, holy hell. No, seriously, this is like a hellish fight. But couple that, there's a story mission. This isn't optional. You have to fight this damn thing, which makes it uber difficult, stupid difficult. That's why it's number 1. Even Draconis agreed with me on this one. And he wasn't very helpful as far as the game usually went. But he was helpful with this one, when even he had a bit of a struggle with it. Not much. But he certainly had a struggle with it. This thing is not easy to fight. So, yeah. Those are my top 5 hardest boss fights in the mainline games. Be sure to, if you like this video, be sure to like it, share this video, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Go in the comments down below and let me know what you think is the hardest boss fight, not just in the mainline games. Tell me some of the boss fights that gave you struggles in all the Pokemon games. The Mystery Dungeon, Ranger games, everything. I want to hear it, you know? Also, guys, we are only in the first week, but I think either next Saturday or either the 12th or the 19th, I will do the Addition to the Gamers Den again. I don't know which one I'm going to do. I think I might do the 12th, just to get it out of the way, you know? Maybe the 19th. I might wait until the 19th. I don't know. I'll play that one by ear. But, yeah, guys, this one was a lot of fun to make. A lot of fun. We are slowly getting through Overlord and My Hero Academia Season 4. I'll give you my thoughts on those once we finish those. I'm doing the dub of the one, so keep that in mind. I'm not doing the subs. I can't take those. I can take them. I just don't prefer them. I prefer to hear it in English. So I am. So for now, these Pokemon videos are pretty much what we're doing. Tomorrow, we will have a brand new Resident Evil 7 video for the DLC, the first one of the DLC. And then this Friday, World of Light, Skylanders, uh, this is the last one in the main story with 4 more levels to go with the bonus levels. And then this Saturday, I was looking at a specific figure from the collection. It's gonna be cool, guys. I'm gonna enjoy looking at this with y'all. On top of that, this next Sunday we'll do something cool. We'll do something cool. I got something in mind, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and tell y'all to keep up with this Hanna-Barbera thing that we've been going for this month. Da-da-da! Scooby-Doo and a Cyber Chase. That's what we're gonna be doing this Sunday. As far as we're gonna test this game out and see if it's good. It probably is, guys. It probably is. But I would like to, play it a little bit. But we might showcase a little bit. I think I might do something for the. I think I might do it on the 13th as well. I might do a little on the 12th. I might actually do it on the 12th for y'all as well. You might get a double video, a double whammy that week, and then the 19th will be the new monster Book of Monsters entry. So keep that in mind, guys. I've been Canis Lupus. This has been the Gamers Den. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next video. Next week, I don't have anything planned right now. I'm working on it. Give me time. But hopefully, I'll see you there. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.